Hi friends, this is Selvajang here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good and safe. Today let us understand how to configure the uplink first. So these are three switches. All the switches are connected means of a trunk link, and switch 1 is selected as a root switch or the root bridge because of either the lowest priority or the lowest MAC address. So in this case I will configure this as a lowest priority, right? Lowest priority. That means this is selected as a root switch. So this is selected as a root switch and the corresponding ports are the designated ports because of the least root path cost, and a segment will have one designated and one root port. So this port is in non-designated or a blocking port. And the first scenario I'm going to discuss is when the uplink fast is not enabled. When a specific uplink broke, and what happened, the non-designated port to the forwarding port transition will take place around 30 seconds to converge. But the second scenario, when the uplink fast is enabled, when a specific uplink broken, automatically this non-designated port will immediately move to the forwarding stage and the traffic will go via this path to the root bridge. So these are the two scenarios I'm going to discuss. Let us now go to the first scenario. So let us go to the switch 3, right? So switch 3, let us view the spanning tree architecture. So fast Ethernet 1 by 1 is in forward, this is in forwarding mode, and 1 by 2 is in blocking mode. So I am going to cut down this uplink, right? I am going to shut down this uplink. So let us shut down this port fast Ethernet 1 by 1. So what happened? The non-designated port to the forwarding transition will take place around 30 seconds to converge. So go to the configuration mode, interface, fast Ethernet 1 by 1. Let us shut down this port. So now what happened? It will take place around 30 seconds for converge. So first it enter into a listening stage. Then after the 15 seconds, we'll go to the learning stage. It will enter the learning stage. Now another 15 seconds it will take to move to the forwarding stage. So it took place around 30 seconds for convergence when the uplink fast is not enabled, right? Yeah, it took place around 30 seconds for converge. So when the uplink fast is not enabled and when the specific link is broken, this non-designated port will take place around 30 seconds to move to the forwarding stage. So this is the first scenario. Now what we can do, let us now activate the shutdown port. So interface fast Ethernet 1 by 1, previously shut down, let us activate it. So then we'll configure the uplink fast on this switch, spanning tree uplink fast. I will configure the spanning tree uplink first. So how we can view is show spanning tree uplink first. So now you are able to see, right? Now we are able to see the uplink fast port. So now what I'm going to do, this is second scenario when the uplink fast is enabled and if I'm going to shut down this port, I'm going to cut down this uplink. So what happened? The non-designated port will immediately move to the forwarding stage and automatically the traffic will flow via this uplink to reach this root bridge. So that is the purpose of uplink fast, right? When the uplink fast is enabled, what happen? When an existing uplink fails, automatically the it will transition to via another uplink to reach this root bridge, right? So this is how the uplink fast works. Now I'm going to shut down this fast Ethernet 1 by 1 port. So let us view the architecture, spanning tree VLAN 1 architecture. So it is showing 1 by 1 is in forwarding mode and 1 by 2 is in blocking mode. I'm going to cut down this uplink. So go to configuration mode and interface fast Ethernet 1 by 1. Let us shut down the port. So what happened immediately? The faster than at 1 by 2, it immediately moved to the forwarding stage. So we're able to see, right? It immediately moved to the forwarding stage. So that is the thing I have shown here. When the uplink is broken and when the uplink fast enabled on this switch, this non-designated port will immediately move to the forwarding stage and the traffic will be forwarding via the same path to reach the root bridge. So that is the purpose of uplink fast. So uplink fast is when an existing uplink fails, automatically the traffic will be forwarded via another uplink to reach the root bridge. So this is the purpose of uplink first. So you're able to see, right? Now you can see the show spanning tree uplink first. So you can see the active ports. First Ethernet 1 by 2 is active because this uplink I have shut down. So automatically the traffic will be forwarded via another uplink to reach the root bridge. So this is how the uplink fast work. So I hope you understood. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me for more videos. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.